Yeah. But it's video.
It's also, you're not
Is
gonna
it?
believe this.
What?
And this, Eddie, how about this?
Huh.
For the 68th time.
68.
It's also radio. Isn't that something else? Isn't that something else? Isn't that something else? Isn't that something else?
I don't know. I don't believe you.
Insensitive fucking microphone. I
Ugh.
barely
Oh.
tapped the fucking wire. But
Move it over just a little bit more.
you think it's
Because
just
I've noticed the last few episodes I'm hotter than you are. And not
shit.
physically, just audibly
Oof.
hotter
Oof.
than you are.
Now you think it's just you and I, Eddie.
Yeah. Who else
It
would
is
be?
again.
Oh!
Remember Cody?
Oh!
Cody's rocking the Rona.
He's got the COVID.
He's rocking the Rona.
He's got the
so
COVID.
It's but he did do us a solid.
Did he?
Yeah. First off, let's just get down to business.
Okay. Brass tacks.
Brass tacks.
Rubber meets the road.
Right. Now, on the day we are recording this,
Yeah.
which is the day before it goes live,
Right. Thursday.
some news hit the world.
Rocked the
And
world.
rocked the world.
No one
And-
saw this coming.
And nobody.
I mean, nobody could have called this.
It's not fair. How
I mean,
could she just
out of
up
the
and-
blue.
How could you just up and go like
I
this?
mean, just so sudden and so
very, very unexpected. The Queen is down for the count. She took the heart punch and she never got back up.
It's the last man standing match. She's not going to win.
She has not won this. So we have decided, and Cody, of course, gave his stamp of approval.
Oh, we need that.
She's in. She is in the Stall of Fame. She is in
Wow.
the room clearing dump. It's if we could do anything for her family, for the British people
Yeah.
who, you
Do
know,
we send them a bouquet of plungers?
maybe I would. I think so. Now as far now it's been a minute since we've had a tournament, since we've had anything. But
Anything. Any inductees? Anything.
as far as I know, she joins L. Ron Hubbard,
Yeah.
Ernest Borgnine, Fritz von Erich, Dan Deerdorf, and Alex Karras, Roseanne Barr, Dusty Rhodes. Look at the company she's in.
I mean,
Meatloaf,
Immortals, all of them.
Orson Welles, Marlon Brando, John Madden, John Candy,
Wow.
Andre the Giant, John Goodman, Shaquille O'Neal, Hervé Villachez, Luciano Pavarotti, Wilford Brimley, Guy Fieri,
Whoa.
and as Cody reminded us, our first instant posthumous inductee, she joins Tony Siragusa,
The Goose.
the Goose.
The Goose,
And
that's right.
And now Queen Elizabeth
She takes her seat among the Immortals.
among the...
She cops a squat among the Immortals. Because if you look at her in those last days, I'm sure she
It was... Ooh.
cleared some rooms.
Oh,
I'm
she
sure.
did. Wing clearing dumps, palace clearing dumps. That's why they had to build and go to that fucking place in Scotland. They just let her go shit over there. That's why they built that place in Scotland.
Yes.
So she could just take her shits and not disturb anyone else. Like, goddamn, just put her in fucking Scotland, please. Just let her take shits over there for crying out loud. We've had enough.
Now, to any ramblers out there that are offended by us,
We
do it.
do have some United Kingdom ramblers.
we're not making light of the situation.
No.
We know what she meant to a lot of people. This is our way
of coping.
of coping and paying respects.
It's putting
the
her
Queen.
instantly in to the room clearing. dump
Bypass
all
all
the time.
voting,
I
all
mean,
negotiations,
I'm
all
sorry.
meetings.
What greater honor? I don't know who'd be upset. We did her the greatest solid that anybody's ever. Fuck these tribute videos. Fuck all this other. We put her right in to the room clearing dump stall.
Right in. Didn't even think about it. No hesitation.
No hesitation.
I hope one day when I pass, and you're still doing the ramble,
What
that
greater honor?
I get this honor.
What greater honor? just to go right in.
Then to go.
And so
the L. Ron Hubbard.
I can't imagine anyone from anywhere who's, I don't know how this doesn't brighten this moment at least a little bit.
I would think I would expect the new king to mention something in his first remarks as king.
Well, now this is, of course, this isn't live.
No.
But I would be shocked if on all the major news networks, the minute this airs, they don't get a breaking crawl.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth II automatically inducted.
Posthumously
inducted into the room clearing dumpster Hall of Fame. Then they could even have the talking heads weigh in on what her shit's meant and how.
And maybe some stories of the room she cleared.
The room she cleared.
You know, how many thrones they had to go through.
Oh my God. You know that ain't the original throne. You know that thing is, it's like the Stanley Cup. There's like 17 of those floating around. Nobody knows where the real one actually is.
and no one wants to touch it.
No one wants to get near it. Oh, man. We might have lost some UK ramblers.
We probably did.
We might have lost a few.
But this is how we joke.
But this is, look,
this is how we
bring
deal.
Balls, all are welcome. You saw it. You saw the, Oh, God. Man. Oh,
okay.
boy.
All right.
Whew.
So Cody's still out with the COVID and the gambling problem.
But we have, the show must go on. We
course.
must continue to ramble.
We have to.
We
Ramble
can't
on.
stop rambling. And my word, can I just say it?
Yeah, say it. Blurt it out.
Best episode of She-Hulk yet. I thought episode 4 was the
I
best
enjoyed
one they've
it.
done.
I'm trying to think if I think it's the best. I mean, we both agreed that last week's was probably still good. Was the weakest.
Still good, but the weakest until the very end with the Wrecking Crew.
I did enjoy personally. I enjoyed the very first episode. I think
first one was great. I thought this
one
was actually a little, just because it was the funniest one they've done.
Yeah.
Madison steals the show.
Yeah.
I did not think they could get that many laughs out of just dumb drunk party girl, but she steals it. I mean,
Wongers.
She's fucking hilarious. Yes. Oh my God, the way she celebrates in the case closed, like in the courtroom, like
because it's one note over and over again, but it's still
that actress, whoever that is, pulls it off so fucking well.
She committed to it and nailed that.
I mean, killed it. She's so much so that I'm hoping we see more of her in the MCU. I want, and we probably are.
Let's see some variants of her.
I wonder if she is, if she's not going to be, the what do you call it? The other woman, Volcanica or whoever.
Oh, Volcana. Oh,
I
yeah,
wonder if that's going to be her, because she makes a deal with a demon. They say it's a goat. There's a joke with a goat, but she probably
and she's holding a human heart.
She's holding a human heart in her hand when she comes.
That's still beating.
Yes. So played. Let me give you the Patty Guggenheim, I believe, is the actress according to the internet. Let me just.
Is she one of the Guggenheims?
Maybe she is.
Well, that explains a lot.
Maybe she is. There is no so apparently she is. Nobody knew. This is a brand new character, at least that we know of. There's no Madison. With the Y, not what you think it is.
Volcana's name or whatever was not. I forgot what her name was.
It's not Madison, but I'm wondering if because we have Titania, who looks like she's going to be the main villain in this.
Yeah, Titania.
Right, Titania. I was fucked that up. And then, could she be? If they're bringing her in, why not bring Volcana? And could this be her? What? Because something happened with that deal with the demon. And I know they make a joke where even in the credits you see her with the goat and all that, but could that have been Doom? Could that have been some, like if, I don't know, but I wonder. She's too funny of a character to just get rid of.
I mean, maybe they didn't send her to a different realm. Maybe she got sent to Doom's castle.
Doom's castle in Latvia, and she thought it was a different realm because, who's ever been there, right?
Yeah.
So.
Or maybe is the demon Mephisto? I mean,
or is it Mephisto? Do we finally get to see him? Do we finally see him? And then, of course, there was that tease of it ain't Johnny Blaze, but we have Donnie Blaze.
Right.
So that was a nice little.
I had to listen a couple times. I was like, is that making him
Johnny Blaze, a magician? Because he was a stunt performer, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then that was.
And does he take that ring? And does Donnie Blaze go and make a deal with the devil and become Ghost Rider?
Is that our new Ghost Rider?
Is Donnie Blaze Ghost Rider?
Could it be Donnie Blaze? Like, is that right? Does he have a brother? Does he have a Johnny Blaze? I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, that goat. That to me, that feels like a way more than just a throwaway joke. Is that she made a deal with the goat demon? Yeah.
There's so many details in there.
Right, and now the deal was just to get her out of that realm, right?
Yeah.
That's what we heard. But I don't buy that. If she's holding a human heart in her hand, something fucked up happened.
Yeah.
And she is clearly, and I think she has powers, or is going to. Something's going to happen.
Something happened.
With her.
It's just too, I mean, because you could send her a million different places and done a million different throwaway things, but to make them so dark and so specific, seems like there's more there.
And then, was it Titania? What the fuck is it? Titania. Is she going to be the main villain in this? Because it looks like she's not going away, especially suing with the She-Hulk trademark.
Yeah, and is she the one who hired the wrecking crew?
It opens up that door, doesn't it? And the other thing that I wonder about is clearly the guy on the date who kept asking about her powers was either the guy in the wrecking crew that had the hood over his face who tried to jab her, or is either an illusion created by the leader or is working if it's leader.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the dude who had the ski mask who tried to hit her with the needle. Or maybe, but I think he'd be a little too fucked up to be able to go on a date a night later or 2 nights later. I don't know. But I mean, it's either he's the wrecking crew guy with the ski mask on, or could he be working for Titania? Yeah. Could he be working for leader if it's leader? Because he gets again. The joke is she's dating a super fan, right?
Yeah.
On a date with a super fan, so he could have asked her 3 or 4 questions and you move on.
Yeah.
But the fact that they keep going with what can penetrate your skin, what about vibranium?
Right.
Like, okay, this dude is clearly not just because she puts herself out there on the dating site as She-Hulk.
And so, you're going to attract that.
Right. So I'm wondering if that dude might be either, an illusion by the leader.
Yeah.
Someone working for a leader, or if it's Titania, is he, working for her, or is he that wrecking crew guy who had the ski mask on who did try to pierce her skin with the needle?
We have to ask ourselves, too, because we know Daredevil shows up at some point in the series. Why is he in Los Angeles?
Why is he in L.A.?
Why is he not? He's in Hell's Kitchen all the time. That's where That's where he protects. Why is he going all the way to L.A.?
Something has to happen to draw Matt Murdock to L.A., and then I don't know how this works. I don't think it, but maybe he's the one who takes on the case. Maybe he is her lawyer with the Titania lawsuit about the name She-Hulk.
Maybe
he represents her.
Titania?
Like maybe Daredevil.
He's representing
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk?
Yeah, maybe Matt Murdock represents She-Hulk. I mean, it seems like that's something he wouldn't give a shit about, but unless maybe something draws him to L.A.,
right?
And what that could be is the wrecking crew are actually working for Kingpin, and we're wrong, and it's not Leader, and it's not Titania.
Kingpin.
It's Kingpin, and maybe that's what brings him to L.A.
Yeah.
Is like, because obviously Kingpin must have connections in every major city,
right?
So maybe Kingpin is behind the wrecking crew.
I'm trying to think of any other Marvel TV series that has left us this much in the dark this far along.
I know. Like,
because all the other ones I kind of had a grasp of where it was going, and you kind of at least had the main antagonist sort of.
Well, Loki dropped Kang way late on you.
Yeah, but you knew it was his journey. You thought it was the TVA, and then they did the Kang drop. But like, there's like no particular antagonist in any of these episodes.
If this keeps going the way it's going, I think it's right there with Loki. I think it's Loki 1, She-Hulk 2 as far as the best Marvel TV shows. If this keeps going the way it's going, I mean,
yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to see what they unveil.
Right. Who's it gonna?
Because the characters they've dropped so far have been so cool.
They've been great, and Matt is okay. So if the Wrecking Crew are working for either Leader, Kingpin, Titania, right?
Yeah.
Those are probably, again, they could fuck with us and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But I think this. I mean, if you're in Vegas right now, Cody right now in Vegas,
yeah,
you would think those have the 3 highest odds of being who the Wrecking Crew is working for. It's
and then
Titania, Kingpin, or Leader. But they're still introducing something else with Madison and
Wong and the magic.
Wong and the magic. And that, yes, there's a whole.
And Abomination, who we haven't even. He wasn't even part of this episode. So
that leads me back to Doom. Because Doom is almost as powerful as Doctor Strange when it comes to magic.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, I don't know.
And maybe that's where he's been hiding this whole time in some other dimension, in some other realm.
Unaffected by what Thanos did, any of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but you would think it. What I'm wondering is how, when they do introduce Doom, what's going to be his? Because you would assume Doom would think, well, this gauntlet should be mine. Right? Yeah. Like, that's a Doom thing. Yeah. This much power belongs to me.
Right.
So, but now that that's gone, I wonder what, I can't wait to see.
It's got to be controlling time and the multiverse.
Right.
You would imagine.
Like,
he would want to do what He Who Remains did. And eliminate all other variants of himself.
And then maybe that's what he's been busy doing.
Maybe he has.
Maybe he's just been destroying Doom after Doom after Doom. I don't know. I can't wait to see what. And fuck, man, it's.
And hopefully we get our first look at Doom in Wakanda Forever. What the rumors are.
That's the rumor, right? That would be fucking amazing. Well, my God, Eddie, and drop us your theories. Ramble@theramblepod.com. Yeah. We are so sorry that this Butler showdown is going to have to wait a little bit longer.
We didn't see that. We got blindsided by Cody's gambling addiction
and his COVID.
Well, he played it fast and loose with COVID this whole time anyway, so it was about time.
Is it COVID, or do you think this is just his way of? Is he going to fake his own death and just lie low?
That's a good point. He may be in so much money debt from this gambling run.
Right.
He's just trying to I got COVID, I'm dead.
Are we going to get a phone call from a guy named Carl Schnoops who says he'd like to be a third member of the Ramble? But he doesn't want to be seen.
Or he just does it in shadow with a voice changer.
Right, with the voice. I mean, I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Find out soon enough.
Cody's really taken quite the turn here.
Quite the turn. I'm worried for the guy. Can I say
too.
It? I'm worried for the guy.
I'm too.
I guess speaking of lawyers and contracts.
Okay. Skeletor.
Oh God.
We opened up. I know. We opened up the show talking about the passing of Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, rough.
At the ripe young age of 96.
96.
Gone
too soon. Taken from us far too soon.
Very tragic and shocking. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. I mean, Jesus.
Has there ever been any royalty on Eternia that was taken from you guys too soon? A leader who inspired everyone, who was taken just way too young and sort of left a void that no one could really feel?
Well, I think that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked. The only things from royalty that have been taken have been virginities by your boy. You get what I mean? Huh? They call me the royalty cherry popper over here, big guy. That's what I do. So, no. I for the most part, the monarchy, the rulers of Eternia have had long, fruitful lives. They pass away and they're honored. And of course, the mausoleum is in the place. You know how many? Do you know how many kings and queens have been in Eternia? By the way,
I don't.
Over hundreds of thousands. Wow. That's how long Eternia's been around. Okay, and so that's a lot of bodies. Am I right, guys? That's a lot of dead bodies. So there's only one place big enough to house them all. Have you get your demons for this pussy? Bet you didn't get that, huh? But you probably had no idea That's where I was going to take it. But to answer your previous question, the monarchy, the only thing that they've been taken has been their virginity by my big blue Skeletor cock. Right in their fucking vaginas, right up their assholes, right in their mouths, baby!
Jesus.
Okay.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. No one needed any of that.
No one. That
Just
was
fucking unrelenting.
God, I don't pull out either. Huh? Take that. A lot of royal abortions have happened under, if you get what I'm saying, huh? To try to hide the shame.
Okay.
Well, at least he knows anyone making love with him would be shameful.
Would be shameful, you would think.
He's aware of that.
Right.
I'm just talking about having a half-blue kid because they're fucking racist.
Okay. All right. He's just dropping all kinds of shit now over here. Wow. All right.
All right,
Jesus Christ, man.
Cody,
Wow.
you can.
I've never come early. Okay? So we can put that fucking thing to rest right now. I've never premature fucking ejaculated fucking ever, no matter what that fucking whore, the queen says.
Who said anything?
I never heard word of that, but
I never heard of. What was He-Man's mom's name? I forget, but
I
never heard her say anything about Skeletor
no.
coming prematurely.
No.
Jesus. God damn. Okay, I mean,
Sore
Jesus.
subject. Sore subject.
That's sword subject. My God, right?
He brought it up. I don't
He brought
even.
it up. I don't fight. Cinesnob Cody. Cinesnob Cody, the
Yes.
Cinesnob podcast. Get him on Rotten Tomatoes so we can fix the Loquisha wrong. The crocodile.
It's gotta happen.
Gotta happen.
It's gotta happen.
Man, gotta. Do you think the Queen got to see Loquisha before she left?
I would hope. I would hope.
Me too.
That was one of they knew it was her time, and they gave her favorite dinner, put later favorite blanket on her, and then just turned on her favorite movie. What if her final word was Loquisha?
Loquisha. That's what she said. She died.
They're all like, "What does that
What
mean?
the fuck is going on?
What is Loquisha?"
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Fucking
Oh,
the Empire's Rosebud.
Yeah. Oh, God. Eddie, where can all the fine folks find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper.
There we go. Look at that. You can find me in the same Ramble places that you can find Eddie and Cody when he's back. I'm also on YouTube, my YouTube channel, my Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Like Eddie said, these are your father's video games, right?
Yes.
And you can catch us at all these. Be sure to like The Ramble, subscribe to The Ramble, give it a 5-star rating, a positive text. Even if you don't like iTunes, just log on real quick to do that and then get the fuck out.
Yeah,
it's fine.
then delete it.
Doesn't matter. So just do that. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, everybody. And Loquisha, we will see you Tuesday. Be safe, everyone. Bye.